Hi everyone, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. It's Luchke Styles here, and in today's tutorial I'll be sharing with you all how to go about the making of a balloon skirt, as you can see right here on your screen. It is 100% beginners friendly tutorial, and if this sounds like something you really want to learn how to do, keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. With all that being said, let's get started. For the making of these skirts, you need your African print fabric, your scissors, your chalk, your lining piece, and also your measuring tape. I didn't bring it right here because my measuring tape is on my neck. So for the length of this my skirt, I'm going to be working with this little piece of fabric because I don't want to create this particular skirt into a bigger size. So behind the camera, I already cut out the amount of fabric that will be enough for me to recreate this skirt. So I'll also be adding a band of 2 inches to this my skirt. So because of that, I'm going to be subtracting 2 inches from the length of my skirt. So that 2 inches placed above my fabric right there will be for my band. Now the length of my skirt, I want it to be at 8 inches. Please pay proper attention at this point. The length of my skirt is going to be 8 inches. Then I'm going to be adding extra 1 inch to the length of my skirt. Remember I said I was going to make this into a smaller size, okay? So whatever I'm doing right here, just do it in a bigger size and you have the measurement of your skirt. So I added extra 1 inch to the length of my skirt because I'll be using half of an inch to join the waist area of this my skirt to the band, then half of an inch to hem the base of my skirt. So altogether now I have 9 inches. So from that 9 inches below, I added extra 5.5 inches. 4 inches to 5.5 inches is totally fine. Now for the waist area, I have my fabric folded into two right here, and when I measured it out, I have 33 inches. Now I'm going to spread it out because what I measured on the waist area was my hip circumference of 43 inches right here. Then I went on ahead to add extra 20 inches to my hip of 43 inches. You can see then altogether what I have right there was 63 inches. Then I added extra 3 inches. This 3 inches is going to be for my sewing allowance. So I realized that I had half inch extra which I just cut off to get exactly 66 inches as my waist area. So I'll fold this my fabric into two and now notch the center. So remember that when I subtracted my band of 2 inches, what I have as my skirt length is 9 inches, and that is the length of this my lining piece right here. So for the waist area of my lining piece, I have my actual waist circumference plus 3 inches. So my waist circumference is 32 inches, which I'm measuring out right here. Then I added extra 3 inches to what I have. So your lining is going to be the length of your skirt. So at the end of the day, when I'm done joining my band and everything, my skirt will come at 10 inches. So I also notched the middle of this my lining piece as well. Don't get confused at all. At the top part and at the base of this my fabric, I'll be running a loose gather stitch on it, just as I've done right here. So after this now, I'm going to be getting my lining piece. Remember, I already notched the middle of my lining piece with my fabric as well. So that middle point I notched on my fabric, I'll be extending this line to the very end or the base of this my fabric. So I'm going to be getting my lining. Remember that this is the right side of my fabric facing the camera. I'll be getting this my lining. On that middle part I notched as well because I also folded this to iron. So I already have this crease line right here. So I'm going to be pinning the middle of my lining piece to the center of this my fabric. So when I'm done, I will get the side of my lining and drag it to the side of this my fabric and also pin it together. So this excess I have right here on my fabric, I'm going to be pulling on one thread of this my loose gather stitch so that it can align with my lining piece. Okay, watch what I'm doing very well and you understand. So I'll arrange this fabric I have right here to correspond with my lining. I've done it for one side and I'm also doing it for this other side. All the excesses will be pleated or gathered on this lining to perfectly fit. Okay, so when I was done with this is what I have. I was done gathering it and pinning as well. So the next I'm going to do is to be sewing or stitching this using just half of an inch from one side all the way to the other side. And you can see very well right here that my lining is shorter than my fabric. This is because of I didn't add any extra length to my lining piece. Make sure that you arrange this properly on your lining piece. I'll emphasize on that. Then you now go on ahead to stitch this down using just half of an inch. So after joining, this is what I have, and you can see what it looks like. So I'm going to be measuring out my lining piece now for you all to understand what I mean better. Remember, when I subtract my band of 2 inches from the length of my skirt, all I had was 9 inches. Now I've joined my lining and my fabric using half of an inch. What I have here left is 8.5 inches. So when I join my band to my lining, it will come to 8 inches. Still on the right side of my fabric, I'm going to be dragging my lining upward this way so that this can come in like this. Okay, so this is the right side of my fabric now facing my lining piece. I've gone ahead to drag it upward to correspond with the top part of my fabric. Now I'm going to be joining using 1 inch. Remember that the stitching allowance that I left was 3 inches. So when I join with 1 inch at both sides of my fabric, the stitching allowance I will have left will be 1 inch. So before you go on ahead to do this, please loosen up or lose your gather stitch a bit, because you're not meant to stitch on your gathers, okay, on your gather stitch or your thread. I will do the same thing for these two sides of my fabric. Then I'll join both sides using 1 inch. Then at the end of the day, this is what I have. I will be flipping this now to the right side like this. So when I'm sure that everything has come out perfectly, the next thing I'm going to be doing is that the middle of this my lining piece, I'm going to be pinning it together with my fabric on the middle of that notch part of my fabric. Then the same thing I did for the base, which is this excess I have on my fabric, I'm going to be pulling on one of my threads on my fabric to make sure that the top part of that my fabric aligns with my lining perfectly, just this way. After arranging this properly, I'll still go on ahead to run a straight stitch, and I'll join the lining and the fabric right here. Ensure you bring out all the ends and also arrange this properly. Is very necessary. So I'm done joining now, and this is what I have. So I'm going to retake this measurement. Since subtracting my band of 2 inches, I measured the length of my skirt, and you can see that I had 10.5 inch, because I will still use half inch to join the band with the waistline. So on the waist, I measured out what I have right now is 33 inches, meaning that I only have 1 inch left, which will be for stitching in my zipper. And this my fabric right here I have is for the band. I'm going to cut out this fabric to be 2.5 inches wide, because at this point it is already 33 inches wide, which is what I measured out on my waistline just now. So I marked this 2.5 inches, and I'm going to be cutting this out. So this my band is folded into two. If you want to know a better standard way of fixing your band, I have other tutorials on how to use your fabric to cover up your zipper area. Okay, so now right sides facing each other of my band and my skirt on the waist area, I'm going ahead now to pin this together this way. Then after pinning, I'm going to be joining my band and my skirts using just half of an inch. So when I'm done stitching, I'll still go on ahead to fix my zipper at the back using that remaining half of an inch at both sides. I use half of an inch at both sides of my waist area. So I'll be measuring out the length of my skirt right now. So when I measured it out, I'm supposed to be having exactly 10 inches, because I fixed my band right now to make up for my skirt length. So you can see this has stopped at exactly at 10 inches, and that is basically all for today's tutorial. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see you all next time on this same channel. Do have a lovely time ahead of you all, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel in case you found this story helpful. Have a lovely time ahead of you. Bye.